We are back. Welcome to Arsenal Present. If you're just joining us for the first time, why don't you do us a favor by striking that like button, subscribe if you don't subscribe, and make sure all the time your notification bells are turned on. We are back here at Arsenal Present. We dominate the conversation about Arsenal most of the time. Once in a while, we'll dabble into other clubs, but it is 90% Arsenal channel, and you're always welcome to the conversation we're having all the time. Shout out to Efosa, first in the building. Shout out to Efosa. Hello, my bros. Good day. How you guys doing? We're doing fine. Oxymoto is in the building. To shout out to you too. Hello, my favorite people. How are you doing, Oxymoto? Shout out to you for joining us this evening. We are back. A fresh code. I have to shout out to you. I have to change my look a little bit, so it's part of the efficiency of the show. So these things are part of it, right? What do you think?
Yeah. Greetings to you all, my brothers.
Shout out to you guys for joining us. We actually appreciate you guys.
So much.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
Thank you so much.
So
you can see Cronky has really sent my brother some money. Look at the new haircut. You can see the money
Really?
in the bank. Money in the bank.
Yeah. No.
For the love of us now, yeah.
The other day, I think I got this email from the Crown case telling me to try and give them a good PR, and I'm just doing my job, man. I got my own job.
Cronky
isn't sending no emails. Oh, I'm just kidding. What you
Cronky has sponsored him to push the agenda to have a good environment in the camp.
No, nothing like that. Nothing like that. Greetings to all of you. We actually appreciate you guys for joining us on this stream. So let's start from the fallacy of the Arsenal fans. Now, it came out a few minutes ago that PSG actually decided to alienate or ostracize Mbappe because Mbappe is a should I say he's a footballing rascal? He's a footballing rascal of some sort, right? I remember they had to beg him or cajole him. That made the appropriate word to actually sign a contract, which is abnormal. He signed the contract. A few years later, he wants to leave. Now, PSG are insisting he's not going to leave for free. Now decided to ostracize him from the squad. He's not going with the team for the training tour, right? And the preseason. Now, suddenly, Arsenal fans in their delusion are excited, including you right here.
Me?
Yeah, aren't you excited? And I remember a few times you hinting, man, Mbappe. You see, Efosa. This is a problem.
Can I go?
You can.
Okay. First and foremost, Efosa and Maximoto, welcome. Yeah. I'm doing well. I hope you guys are doing well too. It is for the love of us now. So let's have fun here. Yeah, let's talk food, have fun at the same time.
Okay.
And first and foremost, we have to admit the PSG project has failed massively. Yeah, their project.
Okay.
I don't know what to call it, but their project has failed massively. And even if you watch in the process, has actually destroyed the French league because they look like a world apart to the other teams. Facts. That is first and one. When you go about picking players from the smaller clubs and put them in yours, those players will put themselves in a position where they would want to demand more and feel they are bigger. That is one. Two.
Can you answer Oxmoto's question? Do you think that's part of the reason?
It is part. So that is why I'm taking the point. The second thing is you are in a league where you feel even if you underperform, give your 50, just 60%, you win the league.
Okay.
Let's get it right. Mbappe is a good player.
Sure. He's not a good player. He's a world-class player.
Yes, a world-class player. Good.
Yeah.
So looking at the league and thinking, listen, I just need to give like 50%, score some few goals, which I would about 20 goals a season, 25, we win the league. And you see other leagues and the competition is really high. It doesn't matter the amount of money you give me. Maybe the first time I would bite. That is why they con him, or they caress him, or they begged him, whichever word jargon you want to use. They begged
It's not a
him.
jargon. He was cajoled. Remember the French president actually
Okay,
talking to him?
let me use your word. He was cajoled, he was kaput, he was whatever. They got him to sign, and because I think that particular contract he signed, signed it because he saw they were bringing in a player like Messi and a couple of players after Messi, yeah, who added into the team. So he had, okay, I know we will win the league, but let's see what we do in the Champions League. Because when I look at my team, the caliber of players we have in our team, and compared to, let's say, the Man City, the Chelsea, the Man City, forget about Chelsea, the Man City, the Real Madrid, yeah, on paper, we can compete and maybe go as far as winning. But then it didn't happen. And if you watch their progress or in the Champions League, their shortfalls, always they get to the point where everybody feels like this is the time. Look at the Bayern team that actually knocked them out. They weren't good.
Okay, let me pause you there because I don't have a backlog of messages and commentary.
Yeah.
So Efusa says, bro, we are just joking. And besides, we concluded that he has some negative baggage and bad PR. Okay. Efusa, are you sure you're joking?
Don't come for us. It's like
So I don't see Efusa. Efusa has
worrying you.
Efusa has a way of twisting things. So I'm not too sure.
This one, I remember we said this when we all agreed. So don't mind this guy. I know his agenda 7 merchant. Don't worry.
Okay, Akin in the building. Akin, shout out to you. You're not here yesterday. I hope you're doing great, Akin. Says hello. If this is Mission Impossible, then call us Tom Cruise. I have a sneaky feeling. Akin, kill that sneaky feeling. Kill that. I think I need to remind Akin something. Kill that sneaky feeling.
I don't want to see what I have seen today.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you're Akin. I don't want to hear or see. What kind of sneaky feeling is that? What kind of sneaky feeling is that? How? Can we actually fund a transfer? Then can we actually fund his wages? Then can we tolerate his excesses? Come on, let's be real.
So let me I'm the one speaking. So I think they are the one chatting, and then I'm speaking on their behalf. So the sneaky feeling. Yeah, the feeling we have here is that there are some few possibilities in football and surprises. I first and foremost, before you turn your face and start to do that agenda 7 thing, yeah, I have to admit, we all know he comes with a baggage. We all know, but economically, he can forget about. We know the talent is there, so joining the team, he will add extra quality to the team. But economically, we can also gain more if we are able to. But I know the fee. Even the fee I heard is about 55 million. If we have to bid, it means I think we have to sell half of our team.
So what's the point? What's the point?
So this is the sneaky feeling is Cronky will do a magic,
No. The sneaky feeling is actually, for me, all the sneaky feeling you and the other guys are having is due to the influence of either narcotics or alcohol. No, the sneaky feeling, shout out to Akin, the sneaky feeling you guys are having is not influenced by narcotics or alcohol. At least Oxymoto is sober, he's very sober. FFP will come for us. Exactly. FFP will come for us. We can't fund it. See, and I agree with you guys. Mbappe is exceptional. He's the best player in the world right now. But he comes with a lot of baggages. A lot. What a funny name. Shout out to you, John Donuts. That's a funny name. That's a funny name. You're welcome to the community, John Donuts. Shout out to you. So,
shout out.
I like Mbappe. I'm not going to.
We both agree that he's a good player. But
He's not a good
You
player. He's a
wouldn't mind
great
if we
player.
sign him. Yeah, you
He's a great
wouldn't mind
player.
if we sign him. Yeah, you
No, I
wouldn't
don't.
mind.
I don't want him. It's not even that he's great that you want. I don't want Mbappe.
No, no,
You
no.
know
So
why?
you wouldn't mind if we sign him.
I don't want to sign him.
Okay. So
It's going to destroy.
that is
It's
what
going
you
to
need.
bring. It's going to do more harm than good. So I don't want him.
What is he going to destroy if the environment is not
Now, Mbappe will come and he won't see. We've seen it with PSG. He won't. He thinks above the manager, above all players. All players. Don't know. He doesn't go back to tackle. Doesn't do his own level of marking. No, he just wants to stay, pass me the ball, and I'll go and score.
So
Like,
this
no.
goes back to, but this goes back to the kind of environment and harmony thing we talked about the last time. And if you read
Okay.
the first message, the last time we raised this similar issue, we all agreed
Okay.
on a lot of things. But I also feel that it is human nature when you get one, you are not responsible for anything. You know you cannot be
Okay.
held responsible for anything. You feel, and let me use the word entitled. Yeah, you feel you don't answer to anyone. You are
Do
the
Do
one
you mind?
planning. Yeah,
Do you mind? We're having a lot of chats, so we have to respond. You come back. I'm not
yeah.
trying to cut you off. I'm just trying to
Okay. Oh
respond to
no,
this
no,
chat.
come.
So
We
Aki
talk to
comes
them.
back.
So
So Aki comes back and says, "Okay, fine. Let me tell you why I have a feeling. Kroenke, other sport team went out and got the best players in their league. The Rams. I agree with that logic, right? But when it comes to soccer, right, it's a different thing. It's a different thing. The metrics you are using in America doesn't work in England now or in football. All of us agree unanimously, right, that Mbappe is a fantastic player. We all agree. But Mbappe brings a lot of trouble, and the trouble outweigh this whatever he's going to provide on the pitch, and we cannot afford that. You destroy our team. So
read the
let's go
message.
to let's go to John Doe. John Doe, no, sorry. Come on, Mbappe on the left wing, second on the right might give us the UCL. You see, this is all hypothesis. You see, it looks good on paper. I agree. On paper, Saka on the right, Mbappe on the left, but in practical, it's just like how Messi,
But
Neymar,
we can dream, right? You can't really dream. This is
and I,
just we.
I'll finish. Does Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi don't look good on paper? What did they achieve? They didn't achieve anything.
It does, but we are talking. That is why I use the word environment. Yeah, it is
Okay.
environment.
So
If
let
you
me
look at
continue the chat.
the PSG's team, you can see. If you don't need to be a coach, you don't. Even if you come from Mans today and you look at that team, yes, on paper they look like good players, but there is no harmony. There is no
I'm saying same thing.
But if you take, let's say, that same player and you put that same player in the Arsenal team, it might look different because of
I'll answer the question. I have too much chat. Let me just read through
yeah,
the chat.
yeah.
Oxmoto comes and say, if you guys realize most Arsenal players have family, nap, and is a playboy, too many drama. Exactly, too many drama. So no. Then John Donald comes, currently got enough money. It's not about money. I think we have enough money to afford him, but is it good for us? I don't think so. The Akin comes back and say, me being under the influence has nothing to do with this. I think it does because it could actually disrupt your cognitive ability. That's what I'm saying. It's all banter. Don't take it too seriously. So, John Doe said right eight. John Doe said, okay, Saka right. Okay, let's go to this one. Nah, Mbappe do not wait. Nah, Mbappe not do that drama stuff. This is not Paris. You can't. I going to tie him down. I going to tie him down. He's an adult. You can't stop him. So Fosa comes back and said, "Will you not say that PSG board indulged him to be like this?" Okay, let's say let's follow that logic. Remember the drama with the French team? It's not about board. He is just a petulant, spoiled brat. Even in France, remember the Uber controversy? Say it's not going to wear the shirt provided they have Uber in it. He's
Yeah,
just a
but
petulant spoiled
no,
brat.
no. That one
He's
I'll
a
stick
petulant
to.
spoiled brat.
No, he's not. He's not. It is based on contracts. It is based on contracts, and he has signed a
No,
contract.
okay, I'll
He's
answer that question. I'll answer that question.
okay.
Even though it's based on contract, there are ways you negotiate these things, not come out and be insubordinate to your bosses.
What did he say? What did he say in particular that you see it
They're
as being?
they're about to do a photo shoot for the whole team. Only Mbappe said wasn't going to take part in the photo shoot
Yeah,
for the whole French
because
team.
that one goes against his
Well,
contract.
there is a way you can talk about it without making it dramatic.
They
You love
know.
drama too.
No,
You love drama.
No. This is your agenda. They know he. Listen, I'm
My
sure.
agenda.
Hold on. Yes, this is your agenda against Mbappe. Listen, let me finish. So give me a second. Give me a second before we read the messages. That particular incident, they knew. I'm sure he would have told them. But sometimes when you talk to people and they don't listen, you have to find another way. That is why it came out in public, because they should know. They know those players. They know the contract they've signed with other companies and agents and other stuff. So certain things that comes into public and paint a player in a certain light, I dislike, because sometimes those clubs or the national team wants to portray the player.
No, nobody is painting Mbappe in a certain light. He's an
If
indulged
you
player.
sign a contract, let me ask you a
disrespectful.
question. Let me ask you a question. If you've signed a contract, yeah, that you work with my channel, yeah, let's say, and then I said you cannot work with, let's say, Apple, and you are going to do a project, you are doing a project somewhere, and then Apple comes and want to interview you, and you say no. Should I tag you? It is because
We can say the no. You can say the no behind closed doors. No. It's like me and you can have a disagreement. We can do behind closed doors. Not come here and embarrass ourselves.
Okay.
He's a dramatic boy.
No, he's not. Ronaldo, Ronaldo doesn't drink.
Let me read the chat. The chats are getting back.
Hold on. Let me finish. Just 1 second.
Okay,
doesn't like Coca-Cola. At the World Cup, when he came and sat, he took the Coca-Cola away.
But he wasn't dramatic about it. Mbappe, you are missing the point. I'm not talking.
Do you know how some people
listen?
No, I'm not
listening.
listening. This particular agenda.
How do you understand what I'm saying if you are not listening?
No.
How do you understand it?
You read the message.
I know what to do. I know what to do. If you talk over me again, I will mute you. I will do that. I will exercise my power. So if I say Mbappe does not guarantee us. Mbappe does not guarantee us Champions League. Exactly, he does not. Then John Donald comes back. Yeah, I understand. I'm just playing, but I want to dream. Okay, that's fine. John, shout out to you. Want to dream? Enjoy it. Sorry, I understand that. So this it happens to the best of us. Mistyping and misreading happens to the best of us. So I'm not taking it too seriously. Look at Ron C. What's that? I can't pronounce that. Look at Ron City. Once he left United, started doing well. Who is that? Your mic.
You said you see, my people, you see what he has done to me.
No, I did not do that. I did not do that. You did that. You set me off. You set me off. You said, oh, Ronaldo. Okay, said Ronaldo. Okay. John Doe is laughing out loud here. Let's go to Akin. Okay, just to be fair, all we get in the media is not always true. I agree, not always true. I'm not saying it didn't cause drama. Thank God for admitting it causes drama. But PSG could be releasing information just as much as in. Guys, let's be objective. Let's be objective. Mbappe causes drama. Even though for me he's the greatest player at this moment, he's still arguably the greatest player at this moment, he still causes drama. Let's not pretend Mbappe doesn't come with baggages. Let's not pretend, guys. Let's not pretend. If I says Ronaldo, Oxmoto, made Ronaldinho. Okay, Ronaldinho. Okay. But Ronaldinho was not causing drama. Ronaldinho was not causing drama.
You see your agenda. Go back. I remember back in the day, Ronaldinho was not even training well at Barcelona. I'm telling you. I know the chat will support me.
So why is shifting the goalposts? We're talking about drama and training.
I'm not trying.
They're not the same thing.
Hold on.
They're not the same
No,
thing.
I'm just backing what Maximoto was saying. But the point I'm just trying to make is that
make it.
Not all the things we hear in the media are true, because everybody wants to spin a certain narrative.
Not everything we hear is a lie.
That is why I said both sides want to spin a certain narrative. But my point is that I used the Ronaldo incident at the World Cup. When he came and put the Coca-Cola somewhere, those who wanted to make an issue from it took, why is he doing that? Those who felt, no, he goes against his contract and whatever he has signed or whatever he's aiming for, they understood him. So it's the same with Mbappe. Don't use that as a whipping.
That's the same thing. Ronaldo moving a Coca-Cola bottle from his camera angle. It wasn't dramatic about it. Mbappe is always causing drama.
Was Mbappe rolling on the ground and saying, "I don't want to wear this shirt" or whatever? Blah, blah, blah. No, he said.
No. The whole photo shoot was stopped because of him. Now, let's say, can I finish? I'll
let you finish. I'll let you finish.
I'll mute so that I'll finish. So he said, he said he would not take part in the photo shoot. Now, without no prior information, he didn't inform them about that. He didn't. So let's not do that. You are here, and I expect you to be as objective as possible. Stop this your agenda. You are running interference. You're not running interference for Mbappe. You are running interference.
No. Listen, you've entered into your Agenda 7 mode. And that is what I'm trying to say. That listen, we both agreed that information or most of the news we hear, there can be truth in it, and sometimes
half truth. Most of half truth.
Yes, so it's 50-50. So what I'm trying to say is, okay, Mbappe refused, and I'm not defending that he refused or denying it, but he refused based on the reason. And I'm saying another player does that, and we don't see anything wrong with it. That is all I'm saying.
You are taking away the fact that Mbappe is just more dramatic with it. Like,
no, what is dramatic?
Like causing a public style, living instead of having a war with the manager, you leave the manager and go and talk to the owner directly. Like, no, there's a hierarchy or there's a chain of command. You don't leave the manager and go and talk to the owner. Like, who are you?
But they gave him that what do you call it? That power.
They didn't give that power. He just felt he had the power, and he was indulged. Not that they gave him. So let's be forthright. Most
top players. I was reading about Steven Gerrard, and Steven Penn was saying when he was at Liverpool, he feared Gerrard more than he feared Rafael Benitez.
So what does that have to do with what we're talking about?
And what he explained was even tactics and training and everything. He put demands on, and he shouts on players and like all those things. So when you look at this those caliber of players, they come with a certain baggage. That is what we all have to agree with. They come.
Okay, I'll push back. Let me read this comment before I push back on it. Something it meant Ronaldo, not Ronaldinho. Ronaldo played for Man U, not Ronaldinho. Okay. But bro, will you have loved if we had signed Ronaldo? Yeah, he's a quality player. Now let me not push back. Is Mbappe better than Messi? Is Mbappe better than Messi?
No.
So how come Messi? Let me finish. How come Messi didn't have this flurry of dramas that Mbappe has?
Go back, take Messi back according to sources. Messi.
Oh, Lord. No, let's not play that game. What source?
You asked a question, so let me answer the question.
Don't introduce bullshit to the answer. You are introducing bullshit.
I'm saying I'm saying, when Messi was at Barca, we all heard the rumors. Everybody here knows. We all heard it.
Of
Messi
what?
was even what is his name? Is it Ibrahimovic?
What happened to him?
Is it the player? Yeah, Ibrahimovic. Yeah,
Yeah.
Zlatan. Zlatan
Yeah.
was saying how he was telling us how influential what do you call it, Messi is, and he was the one
So
dictating.
influential and baggy are same thing.
No. You're picking. So now, when it comes to a certain player, it is the choice of words we
You know,
pick.
no. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're beginning to twist things.
No.
Messi was
I'm
influential.
not
It
getting
wasn't.
it.
No. Don't do that.
Okay,
Yeah, no.
continue. You continue. Make it.
No, you are being
You never
disingenuous.
allow me to make my
No,
point.
finish. Oh, yeah, finish.
Okay, so my point is, Messi from another club to another club is different. Yeah, Messi at what do you call it, Barca, had so many baggages, and I can mention so many players. Even listen, Zlatan, even Zlatan himself comes with a baggage. But those play, what I'm saying is, as a club, you will have players with huge egos. It is onto you to manage and control those egos. When you give them excessive power, they will take it. Zlatan once upon a time, before Mbappe went to PSG.
I didn't ask about Zlatan. Can we just keep on the topic? You like to pivot too
No.
much. Let's
I'm
stay on
just trying to
topic.
give you. No. I'm trying. Hold on. I'm trying to give you an examples. When it comes to certain players, we the choice of words that we use. It is, for me. I just feel it is too. It is, yes. I know he comes with a baggage, and I'm not running away from it. But it is the choice of words. Top players comes with baggages. I'm telling you. If you listen to interviews of old former players, they will tell you the baggages all these stars comes with, the things they do behind the scenes. So, man, the choice of words for one player is different from another, and for me, it doesn't work. You
Are you
have a
done?
baggage, I'm done. You can mute me
Now,
now.
now, you just sound like all these African politicians who are just good at you've waffled around from Messi to Ibrahimovic. You waffled all around. Now, maybe I should bring some syrup next time. So when you are waffling, I'll be pouring the syrup on your waffles. Now, I'm not denying the fact that players have egos. It comes with territory. If you are well skilled, if you are talented, you have a bit of ego. Ego and baggage are two different things. Because you're trying to sneak in your bullshit and saying ego and baggage are the same thing. That is the bullshit you like to sneak in. Ego and baggage are not the same thing. Ego and maybe Efosa can educate me. Do you think ego and baggage are the same thing? They're the same thing. Now, Messi have ego, yes, but was it being dramatic? Was it harming the harmony of Barca? Hell no. They want trophies. Everybody, there's hierarchy everywhere, even amongst friends as men. Even though men don't openly say certain things, we respect each other knowing that there's hierarchy, right? Don't we know that? We know that, right? So in the dressing room, they know the hierarchy. Now, I'm sure all PSG players respect Mbappe. But he just likes to want to throw his weight around and be more dramatic. That's what I'm calling that. And him being dramatic affects the harmony and the unity of the team so that they can win things together. So why when you're trying to sneak in your bullshit of ego and bad guy at the same thing, stop it. Stop it. Jollof rice and wache, they're made of rice, but they're not the same thing. They are not the same thing. You can respond.
Read the messages.
Okay. Akin says all footballers are egotistical. Some just hide it better than others. Exactly. Ego is right from drama. Because Akin too, you want to sneak in some bullshit. Akin, you started your own too.
Read your
Ego and
messages.
baggage are different things.
Stop. Read the messages.
Let's go to Oxymoto. Pep treated Ibra, Eto, Ronaldinho bad for Messi. Oxymoto, where is the proof that he was treating them bad? Oxmoto, I know it's a Friday night.
Ibra said
Leave
it.
that shisha and bottle of drink alone. Leave the drinks and shisha alone.
I'm saying
Guys,
Zlatan said it. And if you want to take it, you take some of it. Let's say half is true, half is not.
okay. Efsa says, I think Messi had less baggage than Mbappe. Thank you for being truthful. Now you've dropped your shisha and your drink.
He said he thinks.
Mbappe,
He thinks.
yeah, that means he shared at least a hint of it. Exactly. I know.
But it doesn't make it certain.
Okay. If that will make you happy, let me continue. Mbappe is just being borderline insubordinate. I love that word. Very disrespectful. But the brother is a serious baller. I'll give the man. Nobody is denying a serious baller, but it comes with too much baggages. Nobody's here saying Mbappe is not serious. If I said Mbappe is not a serious baller, I think I should just leave the stream. That means I'm lying. I'm capping. He's a serious baller, but he does these insane things. Too much drama, too much chaos. You see, he wants to wind me up. He wants to wind me up this night. Environment.
Which one don't you understand? Harmony.
What?
Harmony in an environment is the key to success.
So no. You're telling me environment is a synonym for harmony.
Listen, so I'll give you just a quick example. Mbappe was the same team that they had harmony and they won the World Cup. Go on. Read the next message. Let's go. Move forward.
Yeah, but do we really think Mbappe is coming to another country and has the same type of pull to undermine Mikel? Mbappe will undermine anybody. Let's get it right. Mbappe won't undermine anybody. He doesn't respect anybody because he thinks he's above everybody. So Mbappe going to that country, definitely, I think Mbappe will end up at Madrid. I think Madrid and Florentino Perez is the only person that can actually tame Mbappe. Any other person, I don't think you can tame Mbappe. Then Oxymoto comes with on that message. The pros and cons of Mbappe is the rivalry with Haaland will make the EPL even more exciting. The bad side is Mikel Arteta's team he has worked for can be diminished by one person. Hey, God bless you. God bless you. He will destroy everything we have worked for the last 4 years to put together. He will destroy it. What if?
What if? Okay, you want to go with that narrative that he will destroy it.
Hold on. Yeah, push back.
So I'm pushing back. What if I also feel that the player I see there, he's not in the right environment, and he comes to, what we are all saying is, we know it's impossible, but I'm saying the environment I see, if he comes in, he will fit in. He might even come and not behave like we think he is. Because like we're saying,
ask you a question.
We all agree. Let me finish. We all agree here that not all we hear in the news is the truth.
Okay, I understand your environment. Yeah, let's say that's this your room, right? They have a fantastic fragrance in there, right? Now, what do you think if I came in with a dead rabbit? What do you think? Do you think your fragrance will still smell great?
Definitely no. But what if you come in with
Thank you.
No, but what if you come in with roses?
If I come in with a dead rose,
Mbappe
is not a rose. I'm just letting you know that the environment that you're always preaching, someone can bring a bad smell and destroy the fragrance of the environment.
I agree with you. I agree. So why don't you also want to agree with what if what you see or the person you see is not actually a dead rabbit, but it's actually a rabbit?
No, there's evidence to show that this guy is a dead rabbit.
No. I'm also
no. There's evidence. There's evidence that he's disrupting.
Okay.
He's been disrupting in the French team.
Players change. Players change. They are human beings. They go to different places and they change. Players change. Yes.
So Mbappe is going to change. It's going to change for us now.
There is a possibility in life. He's just 24 years old. And maybe he's not actually, he has been in that environment. And he
do you remember Adriano?
Yeah.
Do you remember Ricardo Quaresma?
Yes, I know.
Do you remember Paul Gascoigne?
I know.
Remember Karen Dyer?
I know.
How come it didn't change?
What is your point? So you pick 5. I can also pick other players who people.
You pick the players that changed. Pick the players that changed. Let me know here.
Okay, so Eto.
Yeah.
Yes,
I thought it was never
before-
dramatic. Well, it was never.
Oh my God! You go and check. He from his own mouth.
Check
Go,
what?
go and listen to his interviews. He says it.
Oh, Lord. What team was Eto dramatic
Let's move
with?
on. No.
Okay, let's move
move
on. Yeah. Because you are beginning to introduce some hyperbole. So Messi didn't have baggage cause, was giving everything a Barca, and they were winning. If he comes and wins things, he'll be well. But by that logic, Mbappe was giving everything at PSG. So happened. They gave Mbappe everything he wanted financially. So happened.
One player don't win. One player in a bad team cannot necessarily win you anything. There was a period before Messi left. People were hating on Messi because they were saying now he has been exposed because Iniesta, Xavi, and those players who was playing behind that made that great team. They are no more there. You understand? So if you are looking at Mbappe alone, to your what you always say, he scores the goals. So how come they lose they lose matches? Because they have shit.
No. It's not about shitty defense.
Because his attitude.
Don't move the goalpost. Don't move the goalpost.
No, because of Mbappe's attitude, they lose matches. When he has scored his side, he has contributed by scoring the goal.
Does he put in the defensive shift the team needs to? Does he do that? It's a team sport. Let's not play these games. You are playing these sneaky games again. What? Excuse you for what?
You read the message. We have so many messages.
Nah, Efosa is trolling. He's saying Kecha can be a Mbappe. Like drop that glass of wine. Nah. Efosa, drop that glass of wine. It's not healthy for you tonight. Efosa is under the influence tonight. So, Efosa, what you doing tonight? I don't know what you're drinking. But
I don't want to see what I have seen today.
Thank you, Efosa. I don't see what I'm saying. John Donner said there is evidence, but we should add context. Mbappe may have been acting like that due to him being treated like royalty. The PSG or ownership clearly don't know how to run a club. You have a point there, but Mbappe is doing the same thing at the French camp. Guys, try to understand that he did the same thing at the French camp. It's not about PSG only. So there is evidence that he is just an indulged sport brat. Let's own it.
So you are using him going to a French camp where they ask him to take a picture in a sponsored shirt that will go against him, and he says no. And you want to use that against him?
No, that's not the only thing. No. Okay, let me give you evidence.
Okay.
Gilles Laurent, who is a French journalist that gets exclusive from the French camp, has said many times Mbappe always refused to track back and mark. Some of the French players don't like that. He doesn't want to do the hard shift. He just wants to wait at the wings, pass him the ball, and try and wriggle his way and score, which is crazy. It's a team sport. It's a team sport. Now, is he a marquee player? Is he a player that has the X factor that can change the game? Yes, but still put in your own shift. Let's put in your own shift. Efsa says, bro, funny enough, I do not drink. Maybe you do narcotic then. Maybe you do narcotics. Just not say, please, my friend, do not. Okay.
So don't worry. I'll drink. I'll take all the drink for you. No, don't worry.
Okay, Efosa, you're a brilliant. Efosa is a brilliant chap, right? So why is he coming with all this cynicism tonight? That's what I'm thinking. Maybe it's another one kind of influence.
No, because I drink for him. He holds the drink and pour it for me.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, now we've all agreed that Mbappe is just not the right fit. Can we all agree to that?
Some of us can still dream.
Okay.
Because,
Guys,
and
guys,
the reason is simple. Listen,
we have
listen.
five people, right? We have 5 people,
No,
right?
no,
Let me
no.
just do a quick poll. Let me do a quick poll. We have 5 people. If you are from Mbappe, put 9. You have not from Mbappe, put 8. Let's just settle it. Okay. And Fosa comes in and says, John Donald, I'm so clean. Okay, if you say so. Oximoto says, let's be real. Mbappe was destined for Madrid. Exactly. Shout out to Oximoto says 8. Yeah, we don't want him. We do not want him. Shout out to you, Oximoto. Shout out to you. And even though this my Ghanaian friend here is keen on dreaming and having weird dreams about Mbappe, I wish you best of luck. Best of luck. Ah, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. You have 2-1. So the non-Mbappe wins it. Wow. It's 2-2. John Donald comes and makes it 9. Man, through the pros outweigh the cons. There's a coup here. Wow. I can. Damn. Come on, man. Guys. So most of you actually want Mbappe in the team.
No,
Wow.
it's not whether we want him. It's just dreaming. You know, listen. Okay, forget about the baggages here. Put the bag, leave the bag in the taxi for a second. Yeah.
Okay.
Look at the player. I would love to have such a player in our team.
Me too. I said I would love to have him.
Okay.
But just that he comes with so much.
I said leave the baggage in the taxi.
You can't leave it. You can't leave that.
Come along. Come. Okay, hold on.
It's like you. Let me give you an analogy, right? It's like you having a beautiful lady who just cheats. Like you can't. Nah. You're gonna say no. I'm not doing that. That just
no. I can give you other examples. Players have left other clubs because of a baggage and that tag, and they've gone to a different club and they've done it. You know.
Now Mbappe is not doing it for me. He's not doing it for me.
We have
let's go. Let's go to the next topic. We play the Harlots from Old Trafford tomorrow at the Met Stadium in New Jersey. Shout out to Arsenal fans. So, what are you expecting for this match tomorrow? Because I'm looking at it, I'm licking my lips that this is the time we need to lay down a marker against Manchester United. Even though it's preseason, there's no 3 points attached, there's no qualification attached, but we need to instill some fear into them. So, what do you think?
Before you have to read the message. Fosa just sent the message.
Okay. 8. I am all for Arsenal success. If it comes, squad harmony and environment will be interrupted, we can still do without him. So he chose my side. Shout out to you, Fosa.
He chose your side. He chose your side.
8.
Yeah, but he chose your side using harmony and environment.
I told you it's a bit of residue of the influence. That's why I put environment there. He wants to trigger me. That's why. Onana arrived today in the camp. I'm not sure if he will play tomorrow.
He trained. I saw of him.
At least he'll play at least 30 minutes. Or 45 minutes.
Listen, first and foremost, if you look at, he's a good goalkeeper. I don't want to shit on him, but he comes with. Onana is a typical. So you use Mbappe, yeah. Onana is a typical example of a player who also threw tantrums because he was sacked from what do you call it?
Cameroon national team.
Good. So yes, they've signed a player like that. But for me, I see a player who, if things doesn't go well with him, he can fail.
Yeah, he's going to throw tantrums.
Good. So, but when you look at the United team, I've seen highlights of their preseason. I'm not a United fan. I'm not impressed. I told you the last time. I want to see how Ten Hag will play this season because it seems like last season they were just playing the old United way under Ferguson, where they
very pragmatic and counter attack sometimes.
Yes. So I want to see if he will play the Ten Hag way, as in the Ajax style. And I think signing Onana proves that is what he wants to do.
Okay.
So I'm just waiting to see what kind of formation they will play against us this today.
Yeah.
And then I'm Saturday already. So today I'm just waiting to see the lineup, and for me, I still go with I hate United.
Me too. I don't like anything about them.
Even if you are playing a 2-a-side game, I still want us to win.
It's an unfriendly. Like I said in one of my videos.
I can never be friends with United, that club.
So let me just comment from Moximoto. But Ten Hag knows how to work with him. Yeah, he knows how to work with him, especially when he gave him some medicine that actually got caught up in the drug test he failed the other time. So let's see what will happen. If I say I want us to beat them because they're already making, we'll trash them tomorrow, and I think the boys will be up for it. Even if you listen to the press conference Arteta had a few hours ago, he's kind of serious about the match. He wants the boys to take it as serious as possible. So,
I mentioned it I mentioned it yesterday that if you go back, especially last season, if you look at the way we play our preseason matches, we play it like we are playing real matches. Although most of the players are a bit short when it comes to fitness. Yeah. But you have to, because by playing so, it generates the energy. It creates a certain energy into the new season, because you believe, you understand and believe in whatever formation you've been taught. You believe in it because it works already. It shows that the formation, that the new formation, is working. Secondly, we look like we have two different teams, especially in defense. Our defensive line, whichever shape we change it in, I'm comfortable with. And that is not me saying we are not going to concede goals or anything, but I like the quality in there.
That is there.
Good.
Yeah.
So I just like the fact that we've taken preseason serious, and that will take us into the new season. So by smashing this lot like we did to those rascals
those blue rascals, yeah. Shout out to Efosa for giving them that name. Those blue rascals.
Hopefully that will leave a bad luck on them, and they will go into the season with that bad luck, and they will have a season like Chelsea had. I'll be the most happiest person.
So let me just message from Moximoto said, if we beat them, they will say it's just only preseason. Same for us. We both will be shameless. Exactly. See, that for me, like I released a video, you guys can check it out. It's a pre-recorded video. There's nothing friendly about any match we play United, because if the ties were torn and they beat us tomorrow, peradventure, which I don't think they will be shameless. So
they are playing it down.
Yeah,
they are kind of playing it down. And if they'll go like, oh, you know what?
Yeah, it's just preseason.
And it's funny. It's funny. They are saying, some of them are saying that there's no much difference between the two teams, us and them.
That's incredible.
Because they won a trophy, we did not. The question is, what did you win? Yeah, what did you win?
Are you serious? A Carling Cup?
No. I'm just saying what they're saying. Like, what did you win?
So some questions are just rhetorical. I'm not going to answer some dumb-ass questions.
So
let's go to the Fosa.
Yeah.
The Fosa says Ten Hag said they do not play any friendlies. Are you serious?
It means that they're taking it serious.
So you're taking it serious. So let's see how I just the way I see both teams, right? There is no way. Now, it's not impossible. There's no way we are not trashing them tomorrow. Because they don't have a striker. They They midfield Casemiro. I've seen the latest pictures of Casemiro.
He looks
fat.
Yeah.
This guy has not been training. He's not
No,
been
this he's
training.
being paid well. He's been paid well. He doubled his salary from
Yeah.
Madrid. What do you expect?
Wow, he looks fat. John Donald said, "I expect a win." Nothing exact. Me too. Not a win. I expect a trashing. That's what I'm expecting tomorrow. I expect a trashing. Oxmoto says, PSG about snatch their striker,
Yeah.
target Holland from them." Exactly. I would love that.
Yeah.
I will be all for that. Treat this as a cup final. It's not a cup final, but we need to it's not a cup final, but a bragging right. We need a bragging
Secondly,
right.
it is a way to just humble them and let them
Yeah.
know that we are miles ahead of you, or
Exactly.
just ahead of you for now. Now, listen. As much as I hate them, I want to admit to this. They are actually taking the steps that we took. Yeah, they are replacing their players gradually. So I see their team like the team we had, or the team they are trying to create will be like the team we had last season. You understand what I mean?
Sure.
They have quality players in there already. They have some quality players. Let's admit they have good
Some good players there.
And Casemiro and they are good players. So and I think that generates that excitement for them. But because listen, I told you the last time. Fun fact: for the past 10 years, we finished ahead of them 7 times.
Sure.
We don't brag about it. We don't talk about it. And even during that period, we've won FA Cups.
Yeah.
And those times we were winning those cups, they were shitting on us. Okay, you won the FA Cup when we finished 8th. And then they were like, oh, but we finished ahead. So look at the way they are behaving. We finished 2nd, we challenged for the title. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
which is the bread and butter. The title challenging for your league is the bread and butter, not this small. I'm not saying let's trash the cups, but the bread and butter is the.
They did not challenge. They did not do anything, and then won Carling Cup. Yeah. Now they're asking us, what did we win?
You win.
When they finished 5th, and we won the FA Cup and finished 8th. When we were telling them, but we've won the cup, they're like,
what did you? Yeah, exactly. Say, look at your league position first. So let me
exactly.
This comment from Efosa. I'm sure those Blue Rascals intentionally refused to play us after giving them PTSD last summer. They don't want to be demoralized their young squad, having ever destroyed. Exactly. John Donald says, facts, a trashing indeed. Yeah, I want a trashing. Oxmoto comes in and said, I will be there for the game in New Jersey. I do my scout report for you guys. I will appreciate that. That's nice. Shout out to you, Oxmoto. That's nice. Wait, Oxmoto, do you live in New Jersey? Let me know if you live in New Jersey, because I live in New Jersey too. John Donald says, let them know we got our foot on their neck. I like that. Keep it there. Put that foot on their neck and keep it there. So the last one says, that fan base is so arrogant. They really thought a few weeks of good football and they were going to win the quarter. Shaking my head.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true. It's actually true. Like United fans, right? They think this is 20 years ago when they had the finances to buy all the best players. No, it doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. Oh, he says he lives in Boston. I live in Boston. It's 4.5 hour drive to Jersey. Oh, shout out to you for driving to come watch the match. Shout out to you.
Yeah. And
maybe
drive
some that drive safe. Maybe some of these days I'll reach out to you, can hang out and talk about Arsenal and do other things. Shout out to you. So it should be an interesting match tomorrow. I'm expecting a trashing, an embarrassment. I expect Kai Havertz, Jesus, Saka to do his thing. No, let me ask you guys one question. In the Arsenal setup right now, right? Even though it's preseason, it's about fitness and gamemanship and trying to know the tactic the manager will deploy. What has been the most impressive player for you personally?
Already, as in this preseason.
Yeah.
First is Saka. He looks sharp.
He looks sharp. Me too. He looks sharp.
Trossard too.
But there's this edge to Saka's game. Like he like he didn't take a break. He continued from where he stopped last season.
Yeah, that is one. And I told you the last time he's becoming dangerous every season.
And getting
The
kicked.
he a lot, a lot. But the fact because he's becoming it's just unpredictable. Because
Very.
now use both feet.
Yeah.
So you have to find a way to stop a player like him. It's on the referees to kind of protect him a
Protect
little.
him. And he has
Yeah,
to protect himself too.
yeah, he has to. But for me, I look at somebody like Martinelli came back sharp too.
That goal.
Tro-
You saw that goal, right? Yeah. That was
Good.
Henry kind. Yeah.
Trossard look when the game started, it was a bit off, but
Dodgy, but he grew into the game.
the team in general, one or two players like the Brazilian boy, left-footed,
Gabriel.
no,
Marquinhos.
Marquinhos, and then maybe Vieira. I felt Vieira was, but
Underwhelming. Those two were underwhelming.
aside those two, the entire team looked like they are getting the message from the boss. The chef is chef.
Yeah. Now, if I mention something, or if I mentioned in the last message you just sent, let me read this one. But our score is so impressive right now. Saka is now getting bulked up on the low. Yeah, it looks like that. He destroyed the MLS left back in that game, and Odegaard was moving. Exactly. The passes Odegaard was actually facilitating in that match. It's like Odegaard is improving everything. Every season,
He
he's improving.
repeated the same pass like during the season. I've forgotten
Against
the team.
Brighton.
Brighton, yes,
Away.
Brighton.
Against Brighton
Yes.
at the Amex.
He
He
gave
repeated
the
it.
same pass. That guy is, man, on different level, and you can see the confidence of the team in general.
Yeah.
And that is why I emphasize on harmony and environment. You could see there is something like people, a foresight, my people. You guys can agree with me. You can sense it. Like look at how excited we are.
May God give you the hope you need. Even those who have lost in other areas.
No problem. God will see us.
Those who have lost in football. Especially Man U.
Yeah, your environment. Come on, man. Leave this environment out of it. Leave the environment out of it. Leave the environment out of it. So Futsal comes in with another chat. Odeka was the one that started freeing up King Kai. Exactly. He see Odega's. He's like he has the map of the pitch in his head.
Yeah.
The way he plays, he has the map of the pitch in his head, and I like that. Very intelligent player,
And
very proactive.
And secondly, he has added shooting to his game, I think this season he should do more because that makes him
unpredictable.
Yeah, because he can unlock like defense, but because they know he has that final touch, that final pass. If he shoots more from those angles, and he should try to use the right foot more too.
So
because he missed some chances.
Shooting. I'm going to come back to you. I need to say something about regarding that shooting, right? Oxmoto says Rice needs to start switching plays for the likes of Saka and Martinelli. Yeah, it's just his first few minutes. Let's see how he progresses tomorrow. Now, regarding that shooting, right? Now, I noticed something, even though it was just the second time. Don't you think Trossard will score more goals playing as that 8? Because that's his domain. He knows how to shoot from that position well. Left foot, right foot, Trossard is the killer. And among all our players, some correct me in the chat if you disagree with me, I think Trossard has the best shooting in our team.
Oh yes. Yeah.
He has the best shooting,
especially outside the box.
Outside the box, yeah.
No, that one I give it to Trossard. His shot is always on target.
On target.
Always. And he
Left
said
foot, right foot, he hits them well.
the only thing, and I'm the same person that will pick him to play the 8 without even thinking twice. Yeah. But if I have to be sincere or genuine a little bit, I worry.
Thank God. Thank God you want to be genuine and sincere.
No. I worry a little bit about his defensive work.
Yeah. Do you worry or you're concerned?
Worry.
Is it a concern? Maybe just a concern.
It's a concern because he can do a job. He can do a job.
Yeah.
But the level I maybe expect like an 8. Let's say if Rice is playing in that 8 position, do. I don't think Trossard going forward he would achieve it with flying colors. But
exactly.
Just
like Oxymoto says on the chat. Oxymoto, look at it. That Leicester goal that was allowed. I was pained. That was a fantastic goal. That was a fantastic hit. So shout out to him on that. Efosa comes in. Rice is not used to the game as a whole yet, because there was a time he was begging for them to give him the ball. He found out it was not Bushman. He can finally West Ham. He can finally grow up some level. Exactly. It will come. If you look at Rice interviews, right, you can tell he knows that he's moving from a subpar team to a better team.
And then he also mentioned that. Let me add to it. He also mentioned that he has been given, like, let's say, like the school. He has given the textbook to go and read. They study the game plan, like how we play. With position, what they expect from him. So he's learning according to him.
He'll come true.
Easy.
The
potential is there.
Yeah. So guys, let's end the stream with our predictions. What do you think the scoreline will be? I think to be easy 5-1. I think it'll be easy 5-1.
4-1.
I think it'll be easy 5-1. So let's go to our predictions as we end the stream. What do you guys think the final score against those harlots of Old Trafford? What do you think? Oxymoto goes with 4-1. I think it'll be 5-1. Oxymoto says 4-1. I'd like to know Efosa's prediction. Efosa, what do you think the scoreline will be? I have a sneaky feeling those harlots will score 1. Efosa says 4-1 too. Okay. Efosa says 4-1.
3-1.
Not focus say 3-1. Okay. Everybody just knows that those harlots will find a way of scoring. Then Mark Master says 3-0. He's the only person that played a clean sheet. I just believe that Rashford might just sneak in 1.
Yeah. They always find a way to score the odd goal.
The odd goal. Or the referee will assist them. So guys, that's been a fantastic stream. Shout out to everybody that joined us tonight, from Mike, Master, Not Foka, Efosa, Oxymoto, Akin, John Donuts. We all appreciate you guys for spending your time with us. You guys have decided to do any other thing
before we leave. I want to know, guys, do you guys think harmony and environment plays a role in a team? I'm just asking. If a yes, just put in yes, and then we can wrap up. Efosa, I hope this time you are not drinking anything.
Guys, do you think environment and harmony supersedes quality? That was asking. Let's know. I think quality, then harmony, then the last will be environment. This you hoisting this environment thing. I don't know what you have with environment. You're not an environmental scientist. I don't know why you are so keen on this environment. It is what it is. I can't help you. I don't know what kind of narcotic you are engaging in.
Not Focus says yes.
Really?
Mike said yes.
Exactly. Fosayo says it. Say, stay off the drinks, guys. I don't drink. You're talking to him. Stay off the drink. Not Focus says yes. Okay. John Dono says 3-0. Okay, shout out to you. Mike says yes. Oxmoto says character is important. Exactly, not environment. Character.
2. He said 2. That means he agrees.
I didn't see that part. He says character is important.
He's also adding character. So
no,
let me see.
Character is important. That's what he said.
Two.
Character is important.
Read all. He said character
You
is
just
important.
said character is important.
No, don't leave something.
Why are you this stubborn?
He said character is important too.
Efosa said quality is 50. Shout out to you. Then
Environment
now
25.
come on. Efosa, lay off the shisha. Efosa, lay off the shisha. Come on, man. You can't.
And first, actually, I'll also give character. I'll give quality 30 and give character 20. You know,
I'll also say 2.
Yes.
Quality is the foremost. Let's be truthful. Quality before this environmental nonsense he likes to hang his hat on. You like to hang your hat on this environmental
25,
nonsense.
25.
So, guys, join us tomorrow. We're doing the stream in the morning to talk about the likes of Aston Villa, who are the media is pushing that they're going to actually pose a threat. Aston Villa, Brighton, some other, maybe Manchester United, the Blue Rascals, they are not in the mix right now. So we'll talk about those other teams in relation to the contest for the league this coming season. Efosa says, you said Jorginho was playing in a better environment that helped him. I said in a better team. Efosa, lay off the shisha, lay off the molly, lay off the narcotic. Stop doing designer drugs, Efosa. You are too good for that. Efosa, stop doing designer drugs. Shout out to Oximoto. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Shout out to you, Oximoto. Come on, you gunners. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, that's kind of message I want. Tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow.
For the love of Arsenal, thanks for tuning in.
So shout out to everybody that joined us to make it an exciting stream. Very engaging. Shout out, we've been a community. We can banter, we can laugh, we can play. I'm loving this. I am loving this. We have so many intelligent people in the chat, and I love this. I'm not patronizing you guys. I actually respect your footballing IQ. Yeah. Shout out to all of you. Yeah. And let me read the last few chats before we close. God bless you, guys, from Efosa. God bless you too, Efosa. And make sure you lay off the shisha too. And John Donald say, Win W show. Shout out to you too. So, guys, we'll be here tomorrow morning, the next few hours, to talk about Arsenal, for the love of Arsenal. And I'll make sure he lays off the drinking.
May God give you the hope you need. Even those who have lost in other areas.
No problem. God will see.
God will be with you. Guys,
respect. Three. I've won three more than the 19 players. Respect, my brother, respect. God bless you all, guys.
Shout out to John. Says, stay blessed, everyone, and peace. Stay blessed, you guys. Stay safe. God bless you guys. What time tomorrow? Tomorrow in the morning. Let me see what time.
We are looking at 9 or 9:30.
Yeah, 9. I'll leave it in the community tab, and I'll make sure you turn your notification bells on. You guys will get notified when I say the stream. So you'll leave your notification bells on when I say the stream. You get very notified. So guys, we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Make sure you stay safe, and we'll see you guys later. Ciao.